Let me tell you 7 things that mean that you have forgotten the goodness of God. That your memory now is under attack. 7 things that you must watch out for as you move in transition. Because if any of those things are happening, then they have found a crack in your memory. They are about to change your worldview. Your imagination will never be the same. You will never be able to see yourself as rich. You will never be able to see yourself as prosperous. You will never be able to see yourself as winning in life. You will never be able to see yourself gaining speed. If that memory goes under attack, it blinks out your imagination. And it is your imagination that's your prophetic read. That's how you enter the future. It's through the vehicle of imagination. Every time I worship, I wait to imagine something. It might be Jesus lifted up before my eyes. There has to be something forward-leaning that I go into as I worship Him. Number 1, if you are less active now in spiritual things than you used to before, it means that you have lost fervency. Fervency goes down when you forget why you started in the first place. There's a certain lady in the church I grew up in Zaria. She was waiting on the Lord for marriage and was getting old. She had entered menopause. One day she went to meet Bishop. She said, "Bishop, I've been serving in this church for 25 years. I'm in the sanctuary unit. We sweep where everybody comes to mess up. We make sure the church of God is good for everybody to come and enjoy. How come my life has stayed in a mess? Where is that God that giveth a song in the night?" All he told her is, "What you're experiencing is menopause, not menostop. Wait on God." And he walked away. That's all he said. He said it's a pause, it's not a stop. Well, she went back serving the Lord, sweeping, and she had a particular seat. She always sat in church. When she's done with her work, she dusts herself up and she sits in that seat. That's where she prays. That's where she worships. That's where she does everything. That's where she goes to give and comes back, sat in her seat. She did it for a very long time. One day, we brought a special man of God from somewhere for a night vigil in church. And while he was ministering, he said, "The Lord is speaking to me about a certain lady." Everybody say, "A certain lady." The Lord is speaking to me about a certain lady in this church who have waited on God for a miracle for very long. She's waited, she's cried, she's been patient. In fact, in that vision that I saw, it's a particular lady who sits. Then he started to name the side of the church where she always sits.